Let him have it, he's shit.
Oh.
My earliest memory is, funny enough, the Sports Direct round the corner. Was walking into there. My dad's a United fan, and at the time they had the away AIG kit, and he went, "Oh, go get that blue kit you love."
As a young player, obviously, because your non-league stories are mental, mate. But as a young player, how did you find those first few years? See, because you started at step 5.
I can't remember how it got started. Harvey called me earlier. I was like, but
who's the best player you've played with, do you reckon?
Again, I'm not great with names. If I saw their face, I'd go, "Oh, that's da-da-da."
Yeah.
I know there's a striker at Marathon, mate. Oh, you can't say anything that's going to get him cancelled. I was like, I'm not going to have to do that, man. So you have to bleep it all out.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Penalty Spot podcast. Unfortunately, I had a few different plans today. We were going to do a little bit of an all-time Premier League draft with some different rules. I was going to get a few good mates on. Unfortunately, I've only got one absolute hero who has saved the studio time, and that is Mr. James Gurteen. James, how are you today, brother?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm excited to be here. I'm nervous. My hands are sweating.
He's gone a night out. He's gone a night out beforehand. He's a little bit hanging.
I am.
How was it, mate? We spoke about it just before.
Yeah, it was good, to be fair. There's 5, 6 of us going out. Got home at
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Bit of Prince action.
Yeah, but do you know what though? It was quite nice actually, where you go on a team night out and there's just so many of you.
Yeah, then it gets a bit rowdy. Yeah.
It was quite nice actually. Like a few of the boys like sort of just were like, "Oh, let's just pop out." I was like, "All right." And then before I know it, I'm getting home at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm doing a fucking podcast still half drunk.
His phone died. He had to get the night bus.
Night bus.
You've had a bit of a stinker there.
M113 I got all the way to Finchley Road. And then woke up this morning and then where did I go back to? Went back to Ickenham and then I had to drive here. He doesn't have family bag. M&M's, by the way.
Honking, innit? Yeah, so we got a family, like he texted me before and he was like, "Oh, do you want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a bag sweet, some M&M's. And then no, but listen to it, he texted me blue, yellow.
No, I'm going to read it.
And then I said yes,
So
thinking,
you tell me what you'd think.
I'm thinking, the blue, like the normal bag of M&M's. Because I forgot that they come in different bags.
Want, mate? Blue, yellow, yes.
Like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, go on.
Right, okay. I'll just get all 3 then, shall I? Made of money, am I? Cheers.
Hey, apparently you're on £1 a week.
Yeah, cheers.
According to some.
Yeah, cheers to that one, man. I don't know where you got that from.
Oh, this is going to be unbelievable.
I don't even make that fucking work, mate.
Right, so we've got the magic iPad with all the questions on, and we always start with our 10 quickfire questions. Number 1, age and current club.
Okay, 26, play for Berkhamsted. 26, tough paper.
Is that a tough paper round?
Honestly, mate, the toughest.
If you saw pictures of James when he was like 18, 19, you think, how's he turned into this?
Oh, mate.
Mate.
Oh, I was ruthless, mate. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
What foot are you?
Left.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
Lefty,
about that.
mate, yeah. Use my right just for standing on, mate.
Honestly. Yeah. A football pet peeve.
Oh, new one. Holes in the socks.
Oh, I don't particularly like it myself.
Mental.
Why?
Your calves ain't that big, mate. And if they are, just wear them like Grealish or something. I'd rather that.
I don't even think it looks good on like Bellingham or Saka. I think it actually looks awful.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Terrible. I've got a few pet peeves.
Go on.
Holes in socks. Turning up late to football on a Saturday.
Ooh.
Tuesday, I get. But Saturday,
Does that wind you up?
Unless you've got kids.
How late's too late?
If it's 1:15 meet or 1:30 meet, beat it at 1:50 on a 1:30. Late, like that's latest.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it. I can't, honestly, like, it winds me right up.
Best goal you've ever scored?
Like, you know this one.
Oh. Send it to me, and I'll put it in. That's unbelievable. Yeah.
Wait, weren't recorded.
It was.
Weren't recorded. What,
you showed it to me.
What? Oh, you're talking about the Uxbridge one.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about the other day at work.
Is it?
PSDFC. Have you not heard?
No one's told me.
Oh my God. Like, bonkers. Who can you speak to? You could ask Ray. Did you speak to Ray?
Yeah.
Ask Ray what my goal was like.
Good.
And then clip it in here if you can.
Was it good, yeah?
Halfway line. Yeah. Their centre half or left back or whatever has played the ball into the striker. I've won the challenge. It's dropped down. I've hit it on a half volley. It's bananaed all the way around in top left corner, lobbed the keeper.
Oh, that's top.
Mate.
That's top.
Mate. You know Lee, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, Lee is my favourite person ever, mate. He just ran
jokes.
on the pitch in his bed. He's like,
Oh,
jiggling,
mate.
what a
What a
hero.
geezer. What a geezer. Dream holiday destination.
Was New York, but got to go 2 years ago. It's now Japan. Would love to go.
I think I'd like to go to.
My favourite cuisine, like Japanese, my favourite cuisine. Would
Really?
love to, yeah, would love to go.
I don't like sushi, man.
You know, I love sushi.
Nah, man. It's just...
I reckon I have sushi 3 days a week, 4 days a week.
Why?
There's a sushi bar in Waitrose in South Harrow. Unbelievable.
Like, if you're having a meal deal, you buying the sushi as your mate?
Nah.
What are you going for?
Shit myself. Don't I? Meal deal. Oh,
Just banging recently.
well,
Tesco just introduced a chicken and bacon one. Oh my God. It's unreal.
chicken and bacon. I'm going. I don't really have meal deals, to be fair, mate. I used to love the hoisin duck wrap. That was classic when I was a kid.
I don't like
That's what you
hoisin.
go in. But now I go salt and vinegar crisps, and I go or squares. Oh, squares. And then the prawn sandwich, and put the crisps in the prawn sandwich.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Stinky, but
Hat trick in a 3-2 win or the winning penalty in a penalty shootout?
I don't know. Winning pen.
Do you think?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. Goal or
Winning pen,
assist?
100%. Goal or assist? Assist. Love an assist. You just play like a sexy pass through or something. Like thinking like De Bruyne where you're like outside the boot, like swerves around anything. Oh,
I like that.
all day long.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi. Not even close for me.
The second person that's not a United fan to say Messi. Or the second person saying
Ronaldo,
Messi.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
People go, oh, yeah, but he's a goal scorer. Well, that's the last sort of like
5 years. Yeah.
really. But phenomenal footballer. Like his left toe is better than what I will ever be. Do you know, like any of us could be? Just like ridiculous footballer.
Do you know what I don't
me-
like? Do you know when people are like, like they just do Messi's Messi's talent and Ronaldo's hard work? To
No,
be as good as
they're
they
both-
are, you
both
have to be
hard work.
talented.
Yeah, no,
Like, and you have to work hard.
Yeah,
Like,
it's both. It's a combination. But Messi's a joke, mate. Like, just can control the whole game, do everything. Like, outrageous.
he's just like unbelievably good, isn't he?
When I watch him, this is why when people talk about stats and all that, when I watch him, he makes me fall in love with football. This is like up there with like Salah and like choosing, I don't know, what other winger, you could name any other winger, like Hazard. When people go, oh, okay, I'll choose Salah all day. For me, when I watch Salah,
Oh,
doesn't make me fall in love with
James,
Don't worry, he does worldy
We're
stuff.
gonna have to have a conversation about this. Hazard or Salah, I'm not having it. I just can't. Even as a Chelsea, I can't have it.
I'm having Hazard all day
But
long.
Salah's better than him, though. Salah is better than him, though.
Listen, this is the up for debate.
It's not a debate. It's not a debate, though. Salah's like, he's the good smoke, like the greatest stat man of all time, but he's also just better than Hazard. He's just better, though.
We're not.
But he's just better,
Football's
though,
not
like-
baseball and all this rubbish, but it's all about stats within reason. Yeah, I'm telling you that.
Jim
When I
Brown.
watched Eden Hazard play, he makes me fall in love with football.
But Gertz.
There's these players that you just go, oh my god.
But Salah's like cutting him, bending it, top corner.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, 100%. But we've all been at the part of our mates cut in and whip one stanch.
Yeah, but he does
But-
it 8 times out of 10, though. That's a difference, skis.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. But just, Eden Hazard's a joke, man.
Favourite football phrase?
Let him have it, he's shit.
Oh. You stuck it on
That's
him
the
there.
best one.
Is that, are you saying that if someone's having a stink, or are you saying that just to get someone's head?
Anytime, yeah. You know,
like
I wind people up for fun.
I like that.
So yeah, let him have it, he's shit.
Night in or night out? Don't lie, James.
The missus is watching tonight. Night in.
Oh, right. Okay. Talk to me about your early footballing life. Obviously, I know your dad. Like, you've got a really, really close relationship with him.
Yeah.
Where did the love of football start?
To be fair, mate, I couldn't actually tell you really. My earliest memory is, funny enough, the Sports Direct round the corner. Was walking into there, and my dad's a United fan, and at the time they had the away away kit, and he went, oh, go get that blue kit you love. So I went in and picked up the kit and went, I want this one. He went, you mean the United one? I went, no, I want this one. And it was just Chelsea kit.
Yeah.
Like, just could have gone to any football kit or anything. That was just like my first taste of football, I guess, and then playing with your cousins and all that, sort of brothers and mates and all that, and then just that's it, mate. To be fair, nothing, honestly, mate,
Nothing special.
nothing special. Like, didn't get taken to games when I was a kid. Grew up with not much, to be honest, mate. So, football tickets ain't exactly cheap. So, no, just honestly, mate, nothing. Literally just started playing.
Yeah,
that is it. And then,
who was the player that made you want to play football when you watched him on the telly?
John Terry.
Really?
Yeah, John Terry. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just when people talk about now, there's that one word that everyone says now is aura. And you just like watch him and you go, both feet, like the high socks, like the wet black hair, just an animal. And for some reason, and Sergio Ramos as well. Even though obviously I'm a centre half, but even when I was a kid, like always drawn to those types of players. It was never like a Messi or Ronaldo. Don't get me wrong, of course we all liked watching Neymar do rainbow flicks on YouTube and all that sort of stuff, but nah, John Terry and Sergio Ramos were like the two that I used to watch. Honestly, mate.
That's
obviously when you're a
unbelievable.
kid, it was like Zidane and this and that. But as you start to understand what football is,
you preferred those types of players.
Yeah, they're just the sort of players that I was like, yeah, that's a bit of me.
Fair enough. So obviously, it's nothing special in terms of the way you fell in love with football, but when you start playing, just talk to me about like your grassroots journey, your first club, and all those sorts of memories that you've got.
My first club, God, what, when I was a kid?
When you were a kid, mate.
My first club, I think, was Hayes and Yedding.
That's a great club.
That's a good club. First club. My dad will probably correct me, but yeah, that was my first club. And then I didn't start playing, I think, till I was about 6 or 7, like properly in an actual team, like sort of youth setup. I was scouted by Fulham when I was a kid, but again, I was only there for, I think, a year. Like, not really worth talking about. Do you know what I mean? When people go, you know what I mean? Like, when people go, I've done 3 years at da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, you're now playing step 7. Do you know, as bad as that sounds, like, you're talking about academy football and it's nothing. Yeah. So when people ask me, I'm kind of like, did that, but that was about it, mate. And then I've done a BTEC Watford thing, which I, to be honest, without doing that, I wouldn't be playing now. Just the habit of playing every day, going to the gym, doing extras, this and the other, it was quite a nice thing and taking me away from sort of my home life as well. So I used to live at Harefield, so going there playing every day and stuff like that. So again, nothing special, and then went straight into non-league at 16, and then still playing now 10 years later.
So were you always a centre half?
No, I was a striker. Oh my
days.
Like, mate, absolute hammer of a left foot. And believe it or not, I used to be rapid as well.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, we won't talk about that sports day last year.
God.
But no, yeah, so I was a striker, then sort of like 13 to 16, sort of centre mid. And then I went to Hillen and Borough, and the gaffer went, I'm going to put you centre half. And I was like, okay. And then just played centre half.
So you were just happy to play, anyway?
Mate. I didn't care. Like, as long as I was learning and picking stuff up and just, like you said, playing, that's all that matters. Don't matter whether you're playing Step 8 or fucking Sunday League or whatever. You play every minute of every game, that's all that matters.
I think that's a really good bit of advice. I think I need to take it as well, because you always tell me, like, Josh, you need to be playing more than anything.
100%.
Don't worry about where you're at. I think sometimes, myself included, you can sort of get caught up in the level because you think it's easier to go up if you're playing at a certain level. But at the same time, if you're playing every single week, you're going to be better at your craft. Yeah, it's just a fact. Like, whether that's Step 8, like I said, or Sunday League, or Step 5 or Step 2, obviously playing better in opposition helps. But if you're playing every week, you can work on things and see what works 100%. And stuff like that.
Listen, don't get me wrong, like, obviously sometimes sitting on the bench is a good thing, because like you sort of watch someone in your position, obviously it helps if they're experienced, you sort of watch them going, okay, I can add that to my game, or I wouldn't do that, I'll do it. Just little things that you can pick up, but you can't beat playing games of football.
No.
Like, it honestly does not matter. Like, we get lads now who come in and don't play for 2 games and throw the toys out the pram. And then go to another team and the same thing happens. Just like, you're never going to learn. You're never going to jump up the pyramid. Listen, I'm not the best player, far from it. But I was always like, I'm going to stick it out and just graft. That's it. That's what I do.
Would you sort of tell people who aren't getting game time, or tell people who are struggling, to persevere and sort of just give it everything you got?
Yeah, within reason.
Yeah.
Because obviously you don't want to be messed around. And like, mate, I used to live out in like Hazelmere, which is sort of past Guildford, sort of further out. And I used to travel from there, going into London, then going out to Aylesbury, and training was like 8 till 10. But obviously this is like, how long ago is this now? This is ages ago. Where before COVID, obviously like the last trains back out, the last train would be at like 10:30 from Waterloo. So I'd have to run from Aylesbury to train all the way to the station, get on the last train, and then travel like 2.5 hours back.
That's
driving.
Yeah.
To get, you're not involved on Saturday.
Oh,
Like, it's awful.
Yeah.
But so when people go, I've been, I'm going, mate, you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, mate, being messed around just ain't fun. So obviously, like I was saying, it's within reason. Like, persevere, but if you're not fancied, then leave.
Yeah.
If you sort of have those conversations, guys, no, like, stick it out. Like, Southall gaffer Max gave me, to be fair, pretty much owe it to him, because obviously he gave me my sort of proper chance at a decent level. But mate, he used to just say, like, just stick it out, just be patient. Like, put me left back, centre right, just be patient, and then you take your chance. When your chance comes, you got to take it. It's that simple.
I like that. So obviously you said it's not worth talking about, but we're just going to touch on it. You went to Fulham. How old are you, mate?
Couldn't even tell you. Not even. That's what I'm saying. 9, 10.
9, 10.
I don't think it was. I don't really remember it. I used to have to go to Crowthorne. I used to train. I don't know if they're still there. I don't. That's what I'm not really in academy football. I don't really know that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, we used to travel from Hazelmere. It used to take, so long. Like, it was horrific.
Yeah.
And then, to be fair, I always say that I was told to leave, because I don't know. I don't really remember it. But Mum's always said it started affecting my schoolwork and sort of education and everything else. And she was like, yeah, coming out. Listen, she's probably chatting shit. They probably let me go and went, he's not good enough. I don't know. But that's always sort of what I've been told. But yeah, so yeah.
It's just one of those things, like, you went, it was an experience, but don't latch onto it too
it's not
much.
really something that... The only thing I can remember is that Josh Bowler was there.
Don't know those.
Who's... I don't really know. I think he's at Blackpool or something like that now. But he was at... You know when Forest were buying all them players?
Yeah.
One season. He got a move and then went out to Turkey and this and that. I'll be going out there soon. But again, that's the only thing. But again, I don't remember. I think that's just from what people have told me.
Yeah.
When you was at... So...
It's just one of those things,
Yeah,
like,
mate.
fair enough. But do you feel like, obviously, it's another sort of conversation. I don't know why there's thunder outside. Like, what? I've got golf later and there's thunder. Nice.
You ain't playing. No playing.
Do you feel like, obviously, academy football's a great experience, obviously, and you get coached by, like, some of the best coaches in the world and whatever else. But do you feel like sometimes it's almost prioritised over getting minutes in men's football at a certain age and all those sorts of like, conversations that people have?
100%. Like, academy football is good. It's like school for me. When your teacher's teaching the class, doesn't teach everyone specifically. It's for
Blanket.
the general class, right? So in academy football, it's kind of for the team, for the general. And this is the way we play. These are our principles. That's it. And obviously developing, of course. But unless you're at I assume a proper sort of academy, I'm talking like Arsenal, Chelsea, like the big ones, I don't really know enough, so I can't really speak on it, but I can't really see them sort of developing you individually, unless you're super talented anyway, then obviously they're going to, because they're like, okay, you're going to make it, but you'll get boys that slip through the net. It's like, so I'm not a massive fan of academy football, personally. I think as long as your kid has a coach who's got good principles, a good person, so interacts well with kids, and will teach them the right basics and fundamentals of football and outside of football as well, kid would be fine. Like, no problem. Like, don't worry about it. And then as they get older, then go, okay, right, maybe we'll try and get them into an academy, or there's a few boys now coming through like League 1, League 2 clubs, like under 23s and stuff, and then jumping straight into the first team, because obviously the pathway is different now. But yeah, I'm not a fan of academy football personally. It's not real. It's not real football. Do you know what I mean? It's they don't have leagues. They don't have fun. It's not like So you get boys that go into non-league and they're like
just completely different.
Yeah, of course. But then obviously you get the other end of it. You get boys that come out of it and they come into non-league and they go and they smash it and then go back pro or whatever. So it's both sides.
Swings and roundabouts.
Exactly.
You spoke about the college program at Watford.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? Was it 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years, and I lived there as well.
Did ya?
Yeah. So I went there. I don't even know why I went there really. Just again living out in the sticks, and it popped up, and I was like, all right, why not? I've always moved around as a kid. Always. I think I told you this before. Always moved around. I think I had like 4 or 5 different schools as a kid. Like just always.
Oh, that's fun, man.
Crazy. Yeah. Can't remember what we were saying now.
The hangover's taken over.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really trying it. Honestly,
Oh, I love you, mate.
I'm sweating.
Nah, it's actually quite. It's not been as hot today as it has been.
No.
It's been quite hot
right,
recently.
My skin needs a break as well, mate, to be honest, mate.
It's just that experience of like playing every day. Obviously, you said that if you weren't there, then you probably wouldn't be playing now.
No, I wouldn't be.
Why is that?
I think there's what's the Mourinho quote? Like football, the more you play it, the more you love it. Something like that, right? It's so true. Like I was just, again, standard kid who loved playing football, thought it was half decent. Kind of got in their school football team, but not really, because our school team was a joke. And then just I thought, go new experience, why not? So I stayed there for 2 years. Playing every day, loads of matches, non-league at the same time. Mate, loved it. Living there as well, that was class.
Was that your best football experience, would you say?
Just because it sort of got the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? I'd say that probably turned me into who I am, not just football, but in terms of what I'm like as a person as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm like. It can be a bit wild. So, but that's probably the reason when you're like 16 to 18.
It's a massive time.
Yeah, and you're in a boarding house with, obviously there was other kids there just to learn English, like to come abroad. Others were there for, I think, gymnastics and basketball and table tennis. There was all sorts there. So when you got, a load of kids who were like 16 to 18, just like
anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, mate. So good, mate.
So obviously you've done that, and you're stepping into non-league as well. As a young player, obviously, because your non-league stories are mental, mate. But as a young player, how did you find those first few years? Obviously, because you started at step 5.
Yeah, well, I started at step 6.
Step 6?
In Borough, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Talk to me about that, mate.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
I can't remember how it got started. Again, you touched on my dad earlier. Didn't touch him, but touched on him earlier. You're going to have to clip some of those jokes. Harvey called me earlier. I was like, you can't say anything that's going to get him cancelled. I was like, I'm not going to have to do that. I was like, you have to bleep it all out. Started step 6. And my dad was saying how, I'm better than what I actually think I am. Because I don't really think I'm, like, I've probably said it 5 times on here.
Are you a bit like Russell Martin? Because I saw he did like an interview with, God, oh, Jesus. But he did an interview with Gary Lineker, and he was like, I never really had that sort of feeling of like, I'm one of the best players. No. It always made me work harder. Yeah. And I always had almost imposter syndrome. Do you have that a little bit as well?
Yes and no. I think being a lefty is always nice.
Oh, yeah.
People go, nice left foot, which is nice, is nice.
It's always, he's got a wonder of a left foot, but you never hear anyone say he's got a wonder of a right foot, though.
Never. You'll never see it. What left footer can you, this is one for the comment section, mate.
There you go, he's giving me content here.
What left footer do you know, or that you've seen play, have an unbelievable right foot? Where you can't, but you can't.
There's only one person, but I can't say his name. Yeah, within reason. But then you got lads who are like ambidextrous. You got like Santi Cazorla, Sammy and Naz, who are like, but they are right-footed. Obviously, their left was unbelievable, so they play with both. But I couldn't tell you a lefty with an unbelievable right foot where you go, oh, he's left-footed. Yeah,
couldn't tell you. Like,
no, I can't think of any. Like you said, it's probably more like right-footers who are unbelievable with their left than the right-left-footers who are very good with their right.
But no, in terms of like imposter syndrome, no, I wouldn't say so really. Because this year is sort of the first year, really. I guess Bracknell maybe as well. Well, I'm going into a team where I don't know anyone, so that can be a little bit because you're kind of don't
people
know
like, is James Gurteen all that?
Yeah, so like who are you? Especially them being the other. Yeah, but it's true though. Especially them being the other side. You know, the same level but the other league. I don't know who I am. Yeah. I didn't really know who any of them really were. So you have to do a little bit of homework and go, okay, he's the centre, he's the. Do you know what I mean? So. But no, not really imposter, just kind of, I don't know, just, you want people to like you, don't you? But you don't want to also be the clown, like the clown on a beg and stuff like that. So it's fine on a balance, but nothing to do with ability. Nah, never. Never sort of, I'll just get on with it. I'm having a conversation with my dad yesterday. It's like, oh, so what are the boys like at Burko? And I was like, do you know what? Like, obviously, you kind of go, oh, he's tired. But you don't go into that session going, oh, I wonder if you just get on with it. You're just so focused on your own training. Well, I am anyway. I just get on with it. I don't really pay attention. If someone shows unbelievable feet, I'm going,
that's nice.
Feet.
Yeah.
But
you're not taking anything more than that.
No,
so obviously you started at Hindon Borough. A lot of young players sort of, they don't know what non-league's like, how to step into it. You get started. What was that experience like?
Strange. Very strange. So again, Dad was like, you need to go play, So I created like a little football CV and just sent it out on email. Bang, of some of that. They got back and went, yeah, we'll take a chance on you. So I was like, okay. I didn't have an agent. What's the fucking point? 16, like, all this agent shit does my head in.
Don't believe in agents either.
Yeah, nah. Point. Unless you're at that level.
I've had a geezer who's nicked a tie. I can't say who, but he's nicked a tidy move through his agency.
But this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Unless, obviously for the few. So like, there's no point me having an agent. Obviously, because now I'm 26, I don't need one. But even when I was younger, it's sort of, unless you're, like, I never knew I was going to go pro. Like, never make it into the league. But I knew that I could make some sort of career, I guess you want to call it, out of football. Like, as in, like, non-league and sort of taking a bit of money and trying to progress as high as you can.
A bit of money?
Mate, yeah, but I'll be honest, I'd love to play in the league, 100%. Yeah. I'd love to play Conference Prem, Conference Up. That's obviously what I want to do.
Yeah.
Whether it happens or not is another thing, but I don't need an agent to do that. Just be your own agent. Clip your own videos and just talk to everyone. Do you know what I mean? It's that easy, and that's what I've done with Hillingdon. Literally sent them in, and then they gave me my first ever game in non-league. Played in a cup against Uxbridge. I came on with about 20 minutes left, I think it was, and the centre midfielder, I can't remember his name, was running through, and I had to body check him, and the ref ran up to me and went, I would normally send you off for that, but I can see you're a young lad, so I'll give you a yellow. I was like, thanks. Like, oh mate, I was like a stick. Don't get me wrong, I'm like lean now, but I was a stick, mate.
Yeah.
I was like, thanks, with like this baggy football kit on. But that was ledge, mate. And then like being in the changing room and being like 16, obviously now you can't do it, like shower with the boys, but being like 16, yeah, but you couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, now you can't.
Yeah.
But back then, I know you go, oh, back then, it's just 7 years ago, 8 years ago, maybe even longer. You could do what you kind of wanted. Do you know what I mean? So I remember getting in the shower. I can't remember his name. Oh, what was his name? It's going to really wind me up. He was the captain. And I obviously had to take my club off and get in the shower. And he can't go and spank me in the eye. I mean, Gertz has got a pretty gut like that. And I was like, oh, well, obviously then I wasn't known as Gertz.
Yeah.
James has got a pretty one, whatever it was. And I was like, oh, mate. Like,
yeah.
Again, it makes you are and all that sort of stuff.
So obviously, what's the dress? You touched on it just now, but what's the dressing room culture like? Obviously, going from youth football into men's football, it's a massive like transition because all of a sudden anything mate, goes.
Anything. I'm hearing people putting like fireworks in people's wash bags. Mate, like one of the boys left his phone out, so I've dropped my shorts and I've given it one of them and put it in his phone. Like, just stupid stuff, you know?
Shit. Yeah.
But obviously, you got to know certain characters. So there's certain boys you know you can't do it to. There's certain lads you know you can. So again, that's part of it. But now I'd say, what is the main thing? I'd say the balance between having a good time and winning games of football is the difference. So like, I remember being youth football was very like serious. So obviously you have a laugh, but it's more like focused. You're quite, I don't know. It's just it's different.
There's a lot more pressure on it.
Yeah. I don't know. And then obviously coming into non-league, it's kind of like everyone wants to have a good time because at the end of the day, like
you can't travel that way and not have a fucking laugh. Do you know what I mean?
100%. But again, there's been games where I'll lose and I won't talk to anyone for what feels like an eternity, and it's only been like 20 minutes. But I'm like, fuck. And then you realise, actually,
just a bit of football.
Look at Yotta.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a game of football, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, but now as ledge, mate, love non-league.
So obviously, like you spoke about it, you transition. It's like it's almost like kid in a candy shop. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
When you start to get a bit more experience, you start to move up the leagues. How did that sort of happen? And can you give any advice as to like how you would do that? How would you go about moving up the leagues?
That's a fucking great question.
I know, mate. That's why I'm a podcast host, pal.
It's so tough because you know when people go, like I said before, I'm not. It's hard. I always find it hard to talk about football without sounding like you've got a big ego and you've got a big head, right? But luck. You
reckon?
Mate, I just had good people, good coach, good lads who give me a glowing reference and go, what's he like? Yeah, right, we'll take him. And then they're messaging me now, which is a nice thing. Whereas I used to have to call other teams and email club secretaries and stuff like that, going, oh, can I come and try? That's what you just have to do. If you genuinely want to do something, you don't ask, you don't get. So I'm not gonna play for Plong if I don't send them an email, because you're just gonna sit home twiddling your thumbs, going, oh, I wish, and looking at highlights. You're never gonna get anywhere. Yeah. So I think, again, just being a good person, match the environment you're in. So I was never always like this, where I can be a bit wild. I used to be quite quiet and just get on with it. But obviously that then comes through experience with age. But try and match the changing room you're in. So if it's quite a quiet changing room, okay, I might be one of the quiet ones. Or maybe just try and be one of the lads that get, because it's just, again, it's an experience. You learn you learn sort of what to say, when to say it, and stuff like the right time, right place, and all that sort of, so it's luck, mate. I'll be honest, it's just luck.
You reckon it's luck?
Yeah.
You've obviously played for some amazing teams: Uxbridge, Wharton Hersham, Berkhamsted on a grand a week at the minute.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about that. Obviously, what is the standard like in non-league? And obviously, like, we both play it, and I think it obviously gets discredited a lot. But you've played at a much better standard than I have. What are the players like? What is the coaching like? Like, what is it actually like at the upper echelon?
Do you know what? I don't think it's that different. Honestly, it's not. I've played under managers where they're like really detailed, and they're going over analysis on a Thursday, like sending it into the group chat, going, this is what I want. But then I've also played under gaffers where they just go, right, this is the formation we're playing. These, like, it's on a whiteboard. These are my principles. You stick to this today, you win a game of football.
Which do you prefer?
And this is a team. I don't mind it. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm lucky where I've had a little bit of everything, so I kind of match in that environment. I don't mind. I feel like I can sort of adjust to whoever it is, but I don't know what one I prefer if I had to. I don't know, because it's quite good when, like, especially when they get up the VOs and they're like showing out, like, look at what Gert's done. I'm going, like a little kid, and then they go, me, look what Gert's done. Oh, Jesus. So no, it's a bit of balance, I think, but I don't mind, mate.
Oh, a bit of unprofessionalism there. My phone's just gone off.
Oh,
that's cheeky, that. Obviously, how do you feel like you've grown as a footballer? You spoke about a little bit, having that little bit of everything and having those different experiences. But do you feel like that self-growth as a footballer is a lot more down to what you do personally, like off the pitch during the off-season, than compared to what the coach is giving you?
Like I said, I know obviously luck and stuff like that, but still got to go to the gym, still got to eat the right foods. Don't get me wrong, we all love a beer and stuff like that, but that's only really come, I'd say, in the last sort of year or so, 2 years, in terms of like the other side of it. But yeah, you're giving up. I could easily sit on the sofa and spoon with my missus and not do anything. Of course I could. Yeah. Like we all could. But at the end of the day, you do give up a bit of time, and you've got to book off work and stuff like that to play. And so it's kind of, you do have to do the extras. Especially now, everyone is doing it. Yeah. Everyone is doing it.
Everyone and their mum.
Mate, the standard of non-league now, that's why sometimes I think, am I in it? But then after sort of what my dad says, you go, hang on, you're a good player, mate. Yeah. I'm going, you're in that. I'm going, okay. But
who's the best player you've played with, do you reckon?
Played with?
Yeah.
What, in non-league?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll give you, like I give every guest, I'll give you 3. And then I want you to tell me the best 3 players you played against.
Oh, thing is, I don't know. There's a few lads at Merthyr. I'm not great with names. If I saw their face, I'd go, oh, that's da-da-da.
Yeah.
There's a striker at Merthyr, mate. I couldn't get near him. Just running behind. He'd chase every ball. Could hold it up. It was only about 5'8", 5'9", I think. Maybe not big striker. Yeah. Could just do everything. And like just in and around the box, just a nightmare. No touches, just bang, bang. And I think he scored like 4 that day. We're going, oh my God. Couldn't get anywhere near him. But I'd say best players I played with. Oh, I don't know, mate. Because again, I haven't really played in like fun. Obviously, I have played in great teams, like with great lads, and done well. Obviously, like the year at Northwood when we made playoffs, like we were just full of boys who wanted to play the next level, but maybe weren't quite good enough. So we took the sort of hitting the ego, if you like, and dropped down, and then just played every minute. And we were just like this. So I haven't really played with anyone special, mate. Like genuinely, I'd say a few boys at Bracknell were very good. I'd say George Knight, centre midfielder, animal, just like
Batista.
Yeah, I mean yellow cards galore. But even just because I didn't really play at Bracknell. Again, like I said, it didn't work out. But you watch him and go, yeah, he's just a machine. Like he just don't stop. I say George striker, very good. Probably one of the better strikers I've played with.
What for Uxbridge?
No, for Bracknell. Jordan Espery. He went Walton, and then he's gone back to Bracknell, mate. Just strong, can do everything. Just a handful, just a nightmare. You don't expect it. He's quick. You go tight, he'll just roll you. You drop off, he'll spin, he'll run it. He can just do both. Like, he's a good striker. And I'd probably say Joe Grant as well at Bracknell. Just one of the funniest geezers ever, by the way. But yeah, they're good lad as well. But I'll probably say they're because I would say that's probably the best team I've been around and been in. So I'd have to say that they're probably, because that's all I know.
Yeah.
So I can't say, oh, it's Plonk or wherever. I'll tell you who was unbelievable at Bracknell. Hayden Vaughan. Mate.
Who does he play for now?
It was like Aldershot. Mate, he was like 17 at the time.
Oh my God, I think I know him, yeah.
Ridiculous, mate.
Where did he play?
Striker, 10, winger, sort of. Mate, like, you just go,
joke.
And then you think about like the levels. You're going, this is his level and how good he is at this age. Imagine what the boys at the top level are. He's going, yeah, but he was like silly. Do
you think people don't realise how big a jump obviously it is from where the level we're playing into like the pro leagues? Do you think they don't? Do you think they grasp the sort of how difficult it is?
People don't even grasp at our level the jumps. Like I didn't even think, because we were go, oh, it's not that different. It's only when you actually go and play that level you go, oh yeah, this is
fucking hell.
This is head and shoulders, mate. Yeah. I'd say like the biggest jump, step 5 to step 4 is worryingly big.
You reckon?
Yeah, the difference is worrying. Like,
don't say that, mate.
Again, not being disrespectful. Yeah. Like, I genuinely don't mean to be, but I remember when I was at Southall, and it was tough, mate. Like the league was hard, like just full of men, just horrible. Not great football, but was tough, mate. It was hard. It was a hard league to get out of. It's hard to win. We're seeing like 2 teams win the league now. Look at Egham, like Egham and Amersham and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like, it's bonkers. So they're really the step 4 side in step 5, where they shouldn't be down there anyway. But it's a similar sort of thing, really. But yeah, the level between step 5 and 4. I went and watched. Who did I go and watch?
You never watched me, have you?
No, I haven't watched you. I really want to though.
I'm gonna have a great season this season.
Wait. I can't wait.
I'm gonna have a great season this season, I reckon.
Is it? We'll have to say who you're playing for?
Oh, I don't know who I'm playing for yet. It's not confirmed yet, but there will be an announcement video. There will be an announcement video.
Nice. You have to do it on here. Oh, you have to, mate.
Oh, shall I do a bit in here?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You just speak to him. 100%. You
got that'll piss some people off.
100%.
So you reckon that the jump from step 4 to step 5 is probably the biggest?
I think so.
Well, what do you feel like?
You got teams that, like, again, it sounds really bad, but like because obviously the money now is ridiculous. Not just paying players, but in terms of actually to run a football club.
Pitches, coach travel, all that sort of things.
Mate. Kit, water bottles, everything. Right?
Vests.
Huh? Everything. It's ridiculous. So you got these teams that are going for it at step 5, and then you got teams that don't really have a pot to piss in, which is standard, really. Like that's what football is. But you can't compete, so it's just a massive gap. And then you go to step 4, and then I'd say that normally most leagues, I'd say the top half of that league is similar to the bottom half of the next. So top half, I'd say, of step 4, so the one that was in last year with Harrow, Oxford, I'd say the top half of that is similar to the bottom half of step 3. And then the top half of step 3 is similar to the bottom, because it's always kind of like relative and stuff. Obviously, you get your teams that,
outliers and stuff like that can happen.
but that's kind of, I would say, just from experience, that's what I think. But people will probably tell me I'm wrong.
You've obviously been in teams that have been really successful, promotion pushes, cut wins, but you've also been on the other side of it as well. You've been on the other side of it as well, with relegations and stuff. Obviously, not to dig anyone out, but what was the difference, for example? Because I remember watching you for Wharton Hersham. Obviously, they got relegated that year at step 3. Not Wharton Hersham, sorry. Harrow. They got relegated last year at step 3, but obviously got into step 4 and did really well. What was the sort of, on the pitch, in the dressing room, mentally, do you think the difference was between those teams that did really well and the teams that did really poorly?
Such a good question, man, because like I said to you earlier, you be in teams where you do loads of analysis and like everyone's like really close and then you go to other ones and like they do nothing. The boys aren't close. You have your little pockets. So it's so different. It's so hard to nail down one thing. I actually don't think I could tell you. I'd just probably say the camaraderie, I'd say.
Do you think that sort of camaraderie and how close the dressing room is probably a key factor in if you're going to do well that season if you don't?
But again, I don't, like, the year we went down with Harrow, that's one of the best changing rooms I've been in. Obviously, I came in late, so there was a few of us that come in, but mate, that was unbelievable changing room. But there was boys that were there, sounds horrible to say, but just weren't good enough. And obviously, no, but it's like, no, but it's true. It sounds horrible, but you know, I've been in teams where you go, well, yeah, see, like, you're not good enough. So I'm not.
That's hard to believe, to be fair.
It's horrible, but it is true. But, you know, they obviously were put in a position where they just couldn't get out of it. So we went on like some crazy run, like, and then I don't think it was close in the end, because I think we had to. It got to a point where we just had to go. I think it was like, let's say it was 5 games left. Go win. And
you're never going to do that.
And we lost 1, and it was like, that's shot us in the foot.
Do you know what I heard that made me like not laugh, but it made me put into perspective, like when people are like relegated teams or teams that don't do well, like in whatever sport, they're like, you go from we've got to get 15, 16 points in the next 5 games to stay up. And it's like, all right, that's what the goal, or that's what it is. But then you've not got 15, 16 points in your last 20 games. So how are you going to do that for your last 5? Do you know what I mean? And
well,
it's
that's
almost
the whole
like
thing about football, isn't it? Like sport in general, it's like, right, you've got to turn it on now, because if you don't, it's you sink or swim. Right? It's like, you either turn it on now, and then that whole year is just a waste, or just go for it. Because you've done all that, and you're a pile of shit. So you know, you might as well just go for it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I think if you're 2-0 down, you might as well go for it. Go 2 at the back, who cares? Just go for it and lose 5-0, then lose
sit back
2-1,
and see what happens,
or 2-0 still. It's like, well, you lost anyway, mate, so you might as well just go for it. That's why, listen, people will disagree, they always will. But that's what I think.
I want to get, what's your funniest non-league story?
There's a few that I
Go
can't
on,
say.
mate, tell me. Do you know what? Go for it. No holds barred, mate. I want to hear it.
You get me cancelled. No, you get me cancelled. I'll tell you what was good, yeah? Shall I show you last night?
Yeah, go on.
From last night. Now, obviously, it can't go on here. Yeah? Because there's one of me and then one of someone else doing it at the same time. It's not... that sounded really wrong. That sounded really wrong then, isn't it? It's not
this has been unbelievable.
I've got to turn it down. There you go. Yeah, and then... How good is that?
How drunk were you?
Oh, battered. That's why I got the night bus home, mate, because someone got me out. I was like, I can't get in an Uber. No chance.
My God.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't really have like... we went on an adults only...
what does that mean?
To Butlins. That was good.
What does that mean, adults only?
Well, Butlins, isn't it? It's
right. Okay, yeah.
So it's adults only. And it was 90s weekend. That was good. Like, the whole weekend was like just stupid.
Non-league nights out good. Talk to me about them, mate.
Unbelievable, mate. Do you know what it is? Because you get boys who, like the quiet lads, and then they come and then like they'll say something or do something. You go, fuck, man, that come out of me. Do you know what I mean? Oh, mate, I just love it. It's part of it, and it is going out the game massively so. But it's I would rather have a team that has that camaraderie, the extras, staying in the clubhouse till 6, 7 or something like that on a Saturday, and you're all together. I'd have that all day long, and all right, might struggle on the pitch a little bit more than, not saying obviously everyone wants to win a league, but let's say like a more successful side, but not having that camaraderie. That is everything, mate. I'm telling you now, because when you retire and you stop playing,
that's what you remember.
Yeah, great titles. But you even see it with the boys when they do their podcast or the ex-pros, and they go, oh, yeah, that person was great, and when we used to do this. And that's what you remember.
Yeah.
So you just like, when these boys are so serious, and I'm like, mate, you're going to turn around and just be like,
what was the point of playing?
100%. You're treating it like a job.
And if you do that, you're never going to enjoy it.
I don't treat football like a job, mate. Don't get me wrong, obviously I do the extras, but I don't go in and go, oh, I've got to just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because
enjoy it. Enjoy it by being disciplined in there. What was your most embarrassing moment on the pitch that you can remember? Or a game where you just got absolutely rinsed to pieces?
My pal would be able to answer this. So I was playing at Southall. We played in the Ashford Middlesex Cup or sort of whatever it was called, right? Because Southall used to ground share with Ashford. We used to play in this cup at the beginning before the season even started. And long ball's gone over the top, and I'm running back, and I'm thinking, I can take this down. Even though it's going up, and I'm sort of running like that, and it's coming over, I'm running. I'm thinking, yeah, I'll pluck it out the sky, no problem.
Oh, that's not
All I hear is, hook it. So I got this to hook it. I'm 35 yards out from goal, I'd say. As I've gone up that, but I've misread it, and I've had to stretch, and I've laced it, and it has lobbed the keeper.
No.
Yeah. So I'm going, oh my God. I'm only like 19, 18. I'm going, oh my God. I could feel everyone's eyes on me from the team. Like, give me daggers. Like, even my best pal.
Oh.
Daggers. I'm going, oh my God. Their striker runs past me, slaps me on the arse and goes, nice one. Cheers for that, mate.
Oh, that's unbelievable pattern from him. That's unbelievable pattern from him.
I was like, and then to be fair, I think we come back and won 2-1.
Did you give it a big one after, like?
Nah,
Abdul Malik.
To be fair, we went in and we went in at half time, and mate, I got
pelted.
Like personal. But you
from the gaffer.
Yeah, from the boys. Maybe you need it. There's obviously like certain characters wouldn't be able to take that. So obviously knowing what I'm like, they sort of whatever, so fine. But come out second half. To be fair, they even said to this day, they're like, the second half you come out and you're very, very good. Again, sink or swim, you come out and you're just legend.
Yeah,
and to be fair, the boys got me out of the ship. I think we won 2-1 or something like that. But
I had an awful first half. This like genuinely balls bouncing off me. Like decision making was awful.
Worst, isn't it?
Coming in the dressing room. I didn't actually come in the dressing room.
You come in the dressing room.
I've got in the dressing room and I've just got absolutely pelters. And to be fair, like I needed it as well because obviously come on, scored in my debut, so I'm thinking I'm the bollocks, and then just to play like that after and then get daggers, everyone's looking at me like, fucking hell. Like it's difficult, but you just got to take it.
Do you know what it is as well? When you're having a stinker and then you keep trying harder.
Yeah, you just got to let it happen. Just let things happen.
Worse.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh my God. That's what I say to the kids at school, mate. When they're like, kid will get a ball in the face, and there's and then they'll walk off 30 seconds later, another ball in the face, or they'll fall over and cut their knee. And I'm going, listen, go and sit down. Stop trying. Go and sit down. Wash your luck off. Yeah. Come back and you'll be all right. That's what I'm like on the football pitch. If I'm having a stinker, mate, I'll go to the bench, just sit there and just like wash my hands. I'm like, right, it's gone now. It's got like reset. Do you know what I mean? But oh, mate, there's nothing worse. Especially when you get shit from the fans. If you've got a decent turnout as well.
Oh, that's
like
difficult.
Decent crowd, and they're all giving me like, you bulk. I'm going, oh, mate.
What when Hersham gave it to you that day? Do you remember? You were getting it. Like,
I'll tell you where I got it was Hayes and Yedding last year. I had a geezer offer me out in the car park. So we're playing the game. I think we were winning 1-0. I can't remember. Maybe it was 0-0 at the time. And again, we couldn't go up playoffs. Ballsed it all up. We couldn't go down. So it just kind of, that was it. And it was on the bank holiday weekend. So I think we played them on the Monday. And there's a decent little crowd there. And you know that I love a little wind up.
Yeah. So
we're on the pitch and I'm winding a few boys up, this and the other. And then I just hear, 6, you bull cunt. Oh, fucking did it. And this and the other. And I went, what? He went, 6, you bull cunt. And I went, cheers, parrot. Like this, right? But as I've done it, as I've like gone, yeah, cheers, parrot. I've turned around. It's this geezer. He's got his whole family there. He's got his, like, obviously a wife or girlfriend, whatever, like 3 little kids, like people, like family.
Yeah.
So I've embarrassed him in front of his whole family. He was going, I don't give a fuck about football. He's going, I'll come over this fencing now. I'll kill you. I'll see you in the car like you cunt. I'm going, cheers. Ah, mate. I was like, what have I done here? I'm
Yeah.
honest.
Did you shoot yourself?
Go like that.
Oh, it's melted.
In it, mate. In here, I'm going, like that. But you just have to get on with it. Like,
Oh, mate.
it's so good.
Obviously, you made the jump back up to step 3. We've
Yeah.
only got a couple more questions left.
That's right.
What? Yeah, cheers, mate. Is that okay?
Cheers, Jeff.
All right. What is your goals for 25, 26? Obviously, 24, 25 was a good season for you on a personal level. Harborough did reasonably well.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the next season?
I think it's probably a different answer to what most people would say. Obviously, I wouldn't make the jump. Of course, I want to go and play higher.
Full-time football.
But not necessarily, mate. Even conference, South conference, just have a go.
Yeah.
That's what I just want to have a go.
Do you think you could? Do you think you could play that level?
I think so, but it's only taken a little while for me to kind of go, okay, maybe actually I could, maybe I am good enough, because I'm not really like that. It's nice when other people tell you can, and obviously you get other people who tell you, go, nah, he's miles off it, he's pony. But that's the whole point of football, right? It's a game of opinions. So
Game of anomalies, mate.
yeah, well,
I should be
yeah.
playing Premier League football, but
Oh, there you go then. But right, and but no, yeah. So I don't know. I'd just say again, being consistent. Have just a good, consistent season again. Go and play. Like, I think I played like 56 games last year. I think I missed 2 games. One because I was in Dublin for my cousin's birthday, and another one got given the night off. We played QPR under 23s or 21s, wherever, and he went, "You don't need to play. You'll be alright." Yeah. Like, okay. So I think that's for me. Just another good, solid season. Play another like 50 games. Just good. Get a little highlight reel and go right. Okay, and then just see. Hopefully
that one double left foot.
I'd love it if I went up with Burko. Oh, I'd love it. Prove a load of people wrong. Because see, this when you come up, obviously you're underdog. Oh, I'd love a promotion.
Would you prefer like get through the playoffs?
Yeah. Well,
Playoffs are
they
banging,
just
aren't
but
they?
they just won the playoffs.
Oh.
That's how they come up, mate. And they were telling me about the stuff they were doing, and I'm going, oh my god,
Playoffs are banging, aren't they? Like,
unbelievable.
yeah. Question from the last guest
Yeah.
was, what pair of OG boots would you want to buy or want to play in now or have a pair of?
CTRs.
Oh, what a pair of boots.
CTRs. But the not the yellow and black ones. They were like
What, the lime green black ones?
Yeah, I think it was like lime. No, it's like green going here with a yellow tick, and they were like
Yeah.
like grey sort of back. Oh mate, they were phenomenal. Oh, unbelievable pair of boots.
What's your question for the next guest?
How big you cut? No, James. You've put this on
come
here. What, football related?
Anything, mate. Anything. How many kids do you want? Do you think you'll be bald by 35?
I've got one.
Go on.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
What do you think?
That's my question.
What do you
for the
think?
next guest. I'll put anything on pizza, mate. Don't bother me. I'll eat anything.
Yeah, it's a bit,
But I
bit
like. Do you
pineapple.
know what it is? I'm quite simple. I don't like
Simple
listen, we
Simon.
all have we all like a Domino's or whatever, but I love like the stone baked proper. And that's a stupid say like Italian pizza.
Italian
proper,
style. Yeah.
A proper Italian
top.
pizza. So I'm like stone baked, simple, yeah. But so for me, pineapple probably not for that. But I understand what people do.
Top.
Just not me. Some.
James, it's been an absolute pleasure interviewing today. Hopefully, we can have him back on for the draft episode because I think that'll be absolutely
Yeah, draft would be ledge.
unbelievable.
Yeah. I've already got my clutch. Already got my clutch.
But it's been a pleasure today, mate. You've been fantastic.
Pleasure. Hero.
See you later.